need you guys to look at my shirt. Okay. It says, on my husband's last nerve. Hey guys, welcome back. So today we are going to be doing a full face of Huda Beauty. Basically, we're just gonna break everything down and talk about whether or not I like the products, whether or not this is my first time trying them, or whether or not they're go-tos for me. There's a lot in this video. I mean, I feel like, oh, okay. There are a couple of things that I did not use from Huda Beauty. Number one being my highlight, because like, does Huda Beauty even have a highlight? Or am I just like, I feel like I'm in an alternate dimension. Do they even have a highlight? But everything else, pretty much, other than lashes, is Huda Beauty. She makes a lot of products that are like very Instagram worthy, right? Like a lot of things that look good on Instagram that a lot of people use on Instagram that go very viral. But then at the same time, like the products are good. You're gonna see how I feel about a lot of these things. There are some that I was shocked by. There are some that I was angry about. Okay, I was not happy about. But you're gonna see everything. So if you guys want to see me do a full face of Huda Beauty, then please just keep on watching. But wait, you already know what to say. If you're not already subscribed, and for yourself, I post sometimes when I can. I do my best, and I think that's what we should all be doing, right? So if you like beauty, if you like luxury, fashion, anything like that, I feel like this is definitely where you're gonna be. So you should subscribe if you're not already, and you should follow me over on Instagram. If you're not already, it's just the Key to Danger. I post every single day over there. Every day there's a reel, makeup of the day, outfit of the day, something on stories. It's just a bunch of random crap. Okay, it's a lot of random shit over there, so you should follow me over there if you're not already. And with all that out of the way, let's jump into the video. So I'm gonna start off with the Easy Blur Primer. I'm not gonna say Huda Beauty for everything. Okay, I'm not. It's all Huda Beauty unless I tell you it's not, which I think, and I probably mentioned this already in the intro, I think the only thing I don't have from Huda Beauty is a highlighter. So I mean, I'm still gonna highlight, okay? I'm still gonna highlight. I'm just gonna highlight with something else. Actually, I'm gonna start with my Urban Decay Primer Potion in the original. Obviously, this is not Huda Beauty, but my eyebrows are not, and my eyeshadow primer are just not gonna be Huda Beauty. That's just the reality of it, okay? My skin is a little raw right now. I kind of exfoliated the crap out of it because it's been peeling like crazy. So I just like went in this morning and exfoliated for like far too long. She looks a little red, you know? But what you want from me? What you want? Back to the Easy Blur Primer. I don't think I've actually used this yet. No, I have not. I bought this. I don't even know what haul it was. I'll link it up here. I've done so many hauls recently, and I just haven't tried this out yet. Oh, that's cute. It's like a little pink gel. Is this silicone free? It is. It feels smooth. I mean, obviously, that's what it's for. It's literally the reason that it exists. So I'm going to take my Huda Beauty Easy Blur Foundation in Toffee 420G. I'm pretty sure this is a little too dark, okay? Are we even shocked? Do we know me by now? I can't pick out my color for anything. And I don't ever go in store to like shade match myself. I just look online and I'm like, yeah, it should be good. It's never good. It's just never good. Just taking my beauty blender as I always do. You guys already know. I feel like you can still see some redness through this foundation. Am I crazy? Maybe I should not have exfoliated before filming. It's too late, I did it. I would say this is like medium coverage, because you can see definitely the redness right there, a little bit on this side. We're gonna do brows. Okay, I'm gonna use my same old NYX Lift and Snatch brow pen in Espresso, as I always do. And I am going to prime my eyes with my eyeshadow primer. I don't know, Urban Decay, Eden, most likely, knowing myself. And then we'll be back. I can never get my brows to match. Okay, so we're just going to ignore that, if you don't mind. We're going to grab the Icy Nude palette from Huda Beauty. This is what it looks like. I think I'm going to start with Lavish down here and just put that in my crease and see what happens. You know, see what's up. There is like a lot of kick up in the pan. Look at that. I usually like Huda Beauty's palettes. I know a lot of people are like ride or die for her palettes, like they're the greatest thing in the world to them. It was never that serious for me. I like them. I don't think they're like the greatest thing since sliced bread, you know? I just feel like all her color stories are like boring. That's so messed up. Okay, I'm gonna do Unapologetic next. I guess we're leaning into like the more pinky Well, not that there's like so many choices here. So I'm just gonna deepen up the crease and outer V with this. Should I do a cut crease? Am I so annoying with the damn cut creases at this point? I am, huh? I might. No, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do Faux Fur next, which is right here. It doesn't look that much darker than Unapologetic, but let's see. Oh, that's definitely darker. It's not like, it's maybe more brown tone. Similar in depth, but just more brown, I guess. I'm probably gonna go into Riiich. Was there like 3 eyes in there? Grabbing Riiich, which is that super dark brown here. Faux Fur really didn't do much for me. So, I mean, you guys know I love an outer, like a really deep outer V. That's just how I like to live my life. Even this, like, I would, like, it's deep, but it's not, you know, it's not KD deep. Platinum, I feel like it's doing, like, it's calling to me. And I also like how these two look together. And since I use this one, I think that's what I'm gonna do with my fingers. Let's see. Ooh. That's pretty. Oh, that's really pretty. Wait. Definitely getting some fallout, which is like normal and to be expected. I'm gonna blend a little bit of Unapologetic kind of between right here, just so it's a little more blended, you know, and not just like a stark harsh line there. You guys remember that liner from Huda Beauty that had like a liquid liner on one side and then the other side was pencil liner, and it was like marketed to last like for the rest of your life in your waterline? I had that. And I never used it because I freaking hated it, because taking off the liquid liner part was like, you needed a chainsaw, my man, a chainsaw. So I thought I still had it, but I guess I decluttered it, which makes sense because I didn't use it for shit. It was just a bad time for everybody involved. Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette has a black. Now, obviously, I don't think this, I mean, I don't know, but I don't think this is for sale anymore, but I did really like this palette. So I'm just going to smudge this right at the lash line just to give it a little something, you know, especially because this is silver. I don't know, silver for me, like, you need something there. Should I put the black on my outer V? Oh, God, this is my problem. I just always want to put, like, I'll put a touch, right? A touch would be good. I just always want a little bit, you know. It just like, doesn't it just makes it so much better. Obviously, I have to blend that out. Don't like judge me yet. Okay. If after I blend it out, you want to judge me, that's fine. But just give me 3 seconds and then you can judge me right after that. I just can't resist, okay? You know, everybody has their vices, right? Mine is black eyeshadow. I have fallout like I've never had fallout in my life before. So we're going to clean that up because, I mean, like, why wouldn't we? Are we going to keep that? We're going to keep it there? We're going to keep it there? And especially when you're using something glittery like this. It's like almost unavoidable, you know? I'm also realizing because I don't have that liner that I thought I had, I don't have anything for the waterline. Huda Beauty, what's this called? Faux Filter Concealer. This is in Sugar Biscuit 3.5. And I do also really like this concealer. It's not my favorite concealer, like of all my concealers, but I do like it. You guys know, I mean, I think you know at least by now, I'm a 2016 type of concealer bitch, especially since I just had to wipe away all that fallout. Grabbing my beauty blender again. This beauty blender is so old, I really need to get rid of it immediately. Like, I don't know who I think I am. And I buy new ones constantly, and I just like kind of add them to the collection and then don't get rid of the older ones. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I feel like this concealer has pretty good coverage, but it's like lightweight on the skin. It's not thick at all. Huda Beauty Peach Pie Easy Bake Powder. Everyone knows this is a good powder, okay? It's a good powder. I don't know what to tell you. I'm putting it right underneath my eyes because we do have some creams to go in with. But my eyes like to set and crease and do all that nasty shit, so they need something there. I don't know if this is sold still or not, but this is the Tantour, and mine is in medium. It's a contour and bronze cream. I loved it. This is upside down. I love this. I loved it when it first came out, and I still think it's a good product. I'm gonna start. Oh my god. I'm gonna start here on the cheeks and see like where I go from there. I'm just blending it out with my beauty blender. It's not like, I'm pretty sure you can tell, but that's what I'm doing. I really hate when my contour products blend into nothing, especially when they're like a liquid or a cream. If you're gonna blend into nothing, like why'd you even show up for work today, my man? What'd you do? This product is nice. This is still a banger. I'm sorry, banger, but I say it like that. I feel like a lot of contour products, especially cream contour products, have been coming out as of lately. And like, you know, some of them are good, right? My Lunar Beauty one, I'm obsessed with that thing. Like, if I could just stop talking about it, that would be great. But this one was really good, okay? I like how big my forehead is. Like, it's just so fucking big. It's just so big. Let's do blush. I brought two options out here because I didn't know where I was gonna go with this look. I still don't really know which one would work the best. I guess this one would probably make the most sense. I'm doing Watermelon Pop. I like a liquid blush. I've mentioned this before. I'm trying to open this and not spill it everywhere. I like a liquid blush. I'm not like living, breathing, dying for a liquid blush, you know? I have used these before and they're good. Like I said, they're fine. Blush doesn't do that much for me, if I'm being completely honest. This is a nice little blush. It has a little bit of a sheen to it. I don't know if you can see that, which is not my preferred. I don't love a sheen to my blush. But it's nice. I'm gonna powder the rest of my face with the same powder and the same beauty blender as I do. I am gonna go over my blush. That's kind of like a little, not all the way, just to set that down, because I don't do like the whole setting my liquid blush or cream blush with a powder blush. That's just not the vibes I go for. Oh wait, I didn't contour the jawline. You guys just gonna let me be out here with all these chins? You're just gonna let me leave these chins out? Like, what? I use my beauty blender for everything. Have you noticed? I haven't put this damn thing down in like 5 steps. Like, what am I doing? But it's just such a good tool. And you know what? For $20 a pop, I'm gonna get the damn use. I don't like creams to contour my nose. I don't think that looks good on me at all. So, and to me, it's harder and I just don't like it. I don't know what to tell you. So I usually would just use an eyeshadow. There's not really an eyeshadow in here that I can use, is there? So I'm gonna do Suede from the Rose Gold Remastered palette. I remember how badly I wanted this palette, you guys. I don't know if any of you... it's a lot. I'm gonna have to mix this, I think, because it's very gray. Maybe I'm gonna mix it with Sandalwood. This is Sandalwood over here. I would just see this on Instagram, and every time I saw it, I was like, oh my god. And I'm talking about the original, not the remastered. The original. I thought it was the best thing I've ever seen. When I finally got it, I was like the happiest person alive. Okay, you couldn't tell me nothing. You could not tell me nothing. There was one Halloween where me and the kids dressed up as Alvin and the Chipmunks. I was Simon, and I did this kind of like I did an extremely harsh nose contour, and then I did just like a little thing here, because you know how chipmunks have the little, you get it, you get what I'm saying. That's what I look like right now. I was Simon that year. Alana was Alvin, because obviously Alana starts with an A, and Alvin wears the shirt that has an A. And then Leo was Leodor. Elver was Dave, because he wasn't really interested in dressing up. Don't pay attention to what I'm gonna do, because it's not Huda Beauty. I'm taking Rare Beauty eyeliner. I'm taking a Rare Beauty eyeliner. I'm gonna put it in the waterline. We're gonna do Riiich right here. I think I'm gonna leave it on kind of like the outer half. I usually go all the way and smoke out my lower lash line like to filth. I love a smoked out lower lash line. I say in every freaking video how much I love it. But I think I actually want to leave it kind of like halfway. Let's say halfway. And then on the inner half, I'm going to do that platinum color just because I love it so much. It's so pretty and I love it. Thank you. I might do the black. I have real issues, okay? You cannot blame me for this. The black in this palette, by the way, it's called Black Truffle. Oh, I'm getting hungry. I'm taking platinum. I don't think it would make sense to do this with my finger. My finger's kind of fat, you know? So I'm just going to run this down here. I don't think I'm going to put it in my inner corner, at least not yet, because I want to see what else I decide to do there. I'm going to take, I don't know, Unapologetic here. And just a very small amount of that, because I don't want it too smoky now. Can you believe that? And I'm just going to kind of work on the outer most corner here. And just kind of blend that out. Iced out looks interesting. I'm a little nervous. But like, it's my inner corner, right? Like, how bad could that get? It can't be that bad. So I'm going to do it. Okay, I wasn't ready for that. I'm going to be honest. That kind of just gave it like an extra little touch, you know? I'm going to take a touch of platinum and kind of put it over it. Right? Just like a little tiny drop. Just so that it looks like it is wrapped, but then has like a little kick. Okay, you see that? I don't have a pair of Huda Beauty lashes. I have had them in the past and I don't like them at all. The band is like so fat. It's so freaking hard to put those things on. Like, it's not for me. I don't buy mascara. I don't care about mascara because I have no eyelashes. I'm sure you can tell from here. There's nothing there. So lashes and mascara I'm gonna do, and I'm actually gonna do highlight also. I'll link in the description box what I use, but it's not gonna be Huda Beauty because does she even have highlighters? I think she used to have highlight, right? Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. She definitely used to have highlighters in like a little palette, but I don't think she has highlighters now. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna do that off camera and then we'll come back to do lips, which is gonna be like my favorite part. Okay, so we are on to lips. These lashes, by the way, like I wasn't ready, but wow. Okay, just wow. Anyways, for lips, I do have two different options. I have the lip contour in rich brown, which I feel like, I don't know if that's gonna make any sense with this look, but I do like this. So that's what that looks like. But then I also have, obviously, what everybody is like obsessed with, the lip contour stains, which I've never used before. And I have the color warm brown. And the color of this is obviously a little bit warmer. I just want to do whatever makes sense with this look. I'm actually feeling like warm brown. I don't think that really is going to do what I need it to do. It's like a little too warm. So I think I'm going to do the rich brown. It's a little darker than I usually go, but hey, you know, live on the edge, right? So I just have so many of these Huda Beauty lipsticks, and I have more, but they don't fit in my hands, you know. So I love this formula so much. It's like a matte, but very, very comfortable, but like very matte. It looks so good. I only have really nude-ish, nude pink kind of colors, okay? The other colors that I have that are not here are also nude-ish. So maybe I'm gonna do Interview, which I think I got squished in the cap. So like, look how pretty that. Are you serious? I am gonna set my face with the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Setting Spray. I've become so into setting sprays, like in general. I just like, I don't know what to tell you. They're like my favorite thing of all time. Ma'am? Okay, so the spray on that sucks. Like, what is that? Can you see that? What is that? I also felt like I was spraying like up here to get it to be down here. I don't know how it's gonna, you know, wear or anything. So I guess we gotta see on that. Okay guys, so this is the finished look using all pretty much Huda Beauty products. I have to say, I was very pleasantly surprised by this palette. I really like this look. I absolutely love these lipsticks. I don't have to, like, they're my favorite. I just love them so much. I love this color. I love everything about this. The Huda Beauty lip pencil I also really, really love, but I already knew that. I just feel like this color was not the color, but I think it's I think it came out good. I absolutely love this concealer. I just think it has so much coverage, but it's so lightweight, easy to blend, but you don't lose that coverage. You know, like you can't tell that I don't sleep, right? You can't tell that a baby kicks me all night and doesn't, you can't tell. This Easy Blur Primer, I do actually think it blurs. I don't know if I would pair these two together necessarily. I do really like this foundation. I've used it before. I like it. I already knew that I liked it. It's like only really medium coverage, but I do still think that it sits on the skin really nicely. It wears really nicely, so I do like this. And I do really like this, but I just don't know if I like these together. Like I feel like I would like this with maybe like a more hydrating foundation. This one is not very hydrating in my opinion. It's a little bit more on the matte side. So this I would probably like with something a little bit more hydrating underneath. Maybe that's just because I have pretty damn dry skin these days. This blush I love. I've used it before. I just think this is a beautiful color, specifically this Watermelon Pop color. I mean, I do think this color, Intense Guava, is gorgeous. I just don't think this would have been the color for today. I really like this. Still adore this. The Tantour I think is amazing. If they're still selling this, go get one. I think it's great for like comparing it to some of the products that are coming out now. I think this is still really like at the top there somewhere, maybe like top 3, top 5. I think everybody who's tried this powder loves this powder. I love this powder. I think it is so good. It sets everything so well and I just love it. I've never tried that like pinkish, lavenderish situation they've got going on. So I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with that. That's good. I'm good with that. And I think the last thing from Huda that we used today was this. And I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I mean, it looks fine on the skin at the moment, but the sprayer on this, why did you have to do that? If you wanted to get some easy bake, easy blur thing, I wouldn't say that's the one you need. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of other options. You know, those are all the Huda Beauty products that we used today. Let me know, are any of these like your holy grail favorite products? Are any of these like, I have to like try them again a different way? Let me know in the comments, because I mean, I really liked everything for the most part. The only thing that I really wasn't into was the setting spray. Everything else I think is great. Let me know what you guys think. Are there any products that I didn't use in today's video from Huda Beauty that I need to give a try? I would like to know that as well. But that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did like it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I post every single day over there. And that's all I have to say. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Oh my God, have I had food in my teeth this whole time? That's crazy on my part. I don't even know what that is because I'm starving.